If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. ¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here, and in today's video, NBA 2K23 dropped their first real big patch of the year that updated a bunch of player likenesses. It is 10 all-time players that were updated, and then 30 current players that are updated. I'm going to cover all the major ones for the legend players in today's video. If you like this kind of content, please join the pack and subscribe. Let's get it, man. I want to talk about the very first one, and that is Nate Thurman. Now, they said that Nate Thurman got a brand new face scan. The reason why I have this one at number one is that even though they said that, I see nothing here. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you guys disagree. From what I am looking at, this is the exact same Nate Thurman that we've had before. I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I'm not going to act like it's bad. But this is definitely PS4 graphics looking Nate Thurman compared to the, I don't know, just the realistic graphics I'm used to now for the PS5. This just seems older and not as updated. So maybe they touched up the beard or something, but like to me, I see no massive change for Nate Thurman. Up next, we have the answer, Allen Iverson. So at first, I didn't think they'd changed anything with him because to me, the hair, the tattoos, all that's the same. But what they've added now is that you can choose to have his headband on or off. So you see style without it. Here's his head with no headband on. Here is Allen Iverson with the headband on. And actually added another headband that's like glitched. I guess it's like the Nuggets headband. But look at that, bro. It looks like a plant's growing on his head. What is that? How'd they mess it up that bad? That's crazy. But yes, they did indeed update Allen Iverson. It's just that, I don't know if this is the best update ever. Goodness gracious. Up next, we have Dwight Howard. So as you're noticing, this is Dwight Howard without his dreads, and then you can add it with his braids and dreads in NBA 2K. Actually, they only have the braids. Okay, so only braids for the Dwight Howard, but they have Dwight Howard braid with headband and no headband, and then the Dwight Howard with the not shaved head, but the little small fade. Those are the three Dwight Howards. This is obviously the most popular one. The Magic one is the most popular Dwight Howard. But they also have Lakers championship Dwight Howard, which is also important to have because they're two different people. So that's awesome. I feel like this one is really, really cool. At number 4, we have Chris Anderson. I mean, they have so many different ones for him. They have his end of career one with a shaved head, long beard, tattoos. Then they have the brand new entering the league Chris Anderson, which is crazy because they never had this one before, which is really cool to see. Then they have the Mohawk one, which is probably the most popular and famous one of all time, right? Then they have the long-haired Chris Anderson, which also existed. And then they have a headband with Mohawk, and then they have long hair with headband. I mean, so many different ones. It's very crazy that they added all of them, and they even have no hair with headband. So many different styles. He has 11 styles, which is easily probably the most in 2K history, but I'm glad that they've added all these into the game. So at number 5, we have Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain, one of the greatest centers of all time, obviously. Has very many looks. You already know one of them in the game, so he has 2 different ones. He has one with Philadelphia and one with the Lakers. Now, the one we're talking about today is with the Lakers, where they gave him a headband, a smaller, thinner headband, and then a no headband version of Wilt Chamberlain. This is the only Wilt Chamberlain that has no headband that looks like this into the game that's been added before. So this man is very different in many looks throughout his career. I'm glad that they have all of them, right? Up next at number 6, we have Chris Kaman on the Clippers. Why did they give him the shortest arms in history? What is going on there? But this is Chris Kaman, and I do believe they have the different versions of Chris Kaman with the bald head and the beard, but they also have the younger version with the long hair and all that kind of stuff. So 2 different Chris Kamans added into the game, which is important because again, he was in the NBA for a long time and had 2 different looks. So I'm glad they're adding everyone's different looks into the game. At number 7, we have Craig Ehlo. So Craig Ehlo has had different looks throughout his career, and they've updated in 2K. So this is the one you guys already know about with the headband and like the like blonde hair, the ramen noodle hair, right? But they also added a like darker, longer haired version with it with hair physics, which is super, super nice. So they have now 3 different looks, one with the headband, one with the longer hair, and one with the just like ramen noodle hair, right? 3 different versions for him. Not the most popular player of all time, but I'm glad they're adding and fixing everyone, right? At number 8 on this list, they've added 2 different Bill Waltons. So the Bill Walton that you guys already knew is this one with the beard. Now they have the one with shorter hair and without the beard, because this is the one where he won a championship with the Celtics, and this is the one where he went to the finals and led a team to the finals with the Blazers. So do 2 different Bill Waltons, 2 different looks. It's important that they added this. Again, I'm just saying, it's really good to have the 2 different versions of players, because especially because they played so much differently, like it's key to do that. This one to me is pretty damn cool. At number 9, they added an updated Phil Jackson. Look at that brand new face scan. It looks exactly like him when he was younger playing for the Knicks. It looks pretty damn good. It used to look terrible, like terrible. And they added hair physics. I know you can't really tell because it's not really waving that hard, but it does look like him. It really does. I'm impressed by a 2K. It looks so much better than it did before, because before it would look like a Play-Doh man. It was terrible. You know, probably maybe the most legendary coach of all time. It's important that you get him right as a player, because why not? Because he did win a championship with the Knicks. Finally, we have Rip Hamilton. So a couple things they did. So they added a couple different versions of him. One with his headband and his mask. A thicker headband with his mask, and then a no headband with mask, right? These are the 3 versions they added with him. On top of it all, they gave his hair physics. So now you can see the back of his hair waving around when you move it around. Very good. You know, it's probably not easy to make Rip Hamilton when he has so many things on his face, right? With a mask, headband, cornrows, with adding head physics, it probably wasn't easy. But it looks great now. I'm glad they updated it, because this is a NBA champion who was a bucket, right? It's super good. So many changes, so many good ones. I'm happy with all of them. What legends do you think need to be updated? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. Hey everyone, I have a brand new channel called Pack SSB. It's where I'm going to be covering all news about Smash Brothers Ultimate and Melee. So if you have any interest in that kind of stuff, or you're curious about it, please join up on the channel. I will leave it in the description for you guys to check it out and subscribe to it so it can help me grow. Let's get to the video.